first card that you get is from El Moria, talking about clear and shield your energy. Clear and shield. And this is referring to the energies of May. Very much feels like you guys have a really strong energy. And so it's more like it's just a reminder that you just want to clear and shield, kind of on a regular basis. Your energy feels really, really good. The next card that you get is to open your heart to love. And what this is coming up with right next to this one is to say that when you shield, be mindful that you're not shielding out the love. Make sure that you're not shielding out the good stuff. There's a way to shield from the inside, filling yourself up with love that creates the very shield that sort of keeps negative out and yet still allows the good to come in. This card also has a couple of meanings, given that the next card is from the white buffalo calf woman, and they want you to notice all the animals. And not only just that there are lots of animals here, but they're wanting you to notice from this card coming first, right, there's a lion, which is kind of very powerful, right, with a lamb and a baby sheep, baby sheep and lamb, right with a lion. And then this buffalo, white buffalo, not only buffalo but white buffalo, is coming up right next to it. And what they're saying is that you embody the energy of these animals, from the most incredibly powerful to the sweet and innocent, the purity of the innocence of pure love. And not only that too, they want me to point out the white for the purity of the white buffalo, right? It's extremely powerful animal, and yet the purity and the innocence of it, it's very powerful and innocent at the same time. Pure love. White, okay? The white buffalo calf woman. And so it's as if this is your energy. And so they're saying, with the energies on the planet right now, you want to protect it. So it's not so much clear it because you have negative in your energy so much. It's that this is your energy and you want to protect it. So it's a really positive message with this clear and shield. And so this is more about just sort of on a regular basis, just clear and shield, bringing the love in and embodying the energy of the white buffalo, right along with the lion, right along with a baby lamb. The next card that comes up is the Law of Attraction. This card right here is top and center for you guys. The Law of Attraction, saying what you think is what will come to you. The Law of Attraction, every thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. And here in 5D, it's pretty quick. So what you think about inspires feelings and emotions to stir up. And so with that, then, the Law of Attraction kicks in and brings to you what you're resonating with. And in 5D, it's really fast. It can be immediate for some things. You have the power to choose your own thoughts and align with love and peace, which is what you are. So continue to align with that, protect that, and be mindful of it, So for some of you, there may be some memories from the past coming up that now, as the story goes, this is coming up next to this one. So this is the elephant saying to learn from the past and then let it go. Learn from the past and let it go. So, okay. So what they're saying with the Law of Attraction, your thoughts create your experience. In some ways, not necessarily. So if your thoughts are in sort of an effort to learn so that you can heal and release something, that's not going to bring in the negative that you're contemplating in that effort to learn from the past. So some might get anxious or nervous about looking at the past, thinking, okay, well, if I go back into a negative situation, I might bring that in. And this is why they were saying that the results can be immediate. They can be immediate, especially if the thoughts are inspiring joy. But if you're deliberately looking back into the past to learn something, to process through something, that's not necessarily going to bring immediately, something from the past. So you are safe. It's okay to go back into the past and learn from it, right? And this can happen very quickly. You want to learn from the past and then let it go. And the next card that comes is from Osriel saying to release the past. Okay, so learn from the past and then let it go. Learn from it and then let it go. There's a more enriching future coming. So let go and let God. Just let go of the past. Take from it what you can, how it made you stronger, how it made you wiser, some of the things that you learned, and then let it go. And then watch, as positive experiences begin to come to you for the future that you're envisioning. Watch. That's what will come back to you. They also want to point out that this card, the word at the top of this card is peace, and she wants to come back. This is what brings peace. So for some of you, you may be sort of stirring in the past a little bit over something. Could be anything. This is for all Virgos, general reading. So there could be something from your past that you're, contemplating, but they're saying, you don't want to allow yourself to sort of live there, but rather go there to learn from it, and let it go. And that will bring peace. That will bring you some peace, is to look at it, to learn from it, and just being mindful of it all. Then we have this little section over here that looks like it's talking about relationships. We're getting the wedding card, and this card is, yes, for some people who are married. For those of you who are married, they're inviting you to sort of remember that when you create a bond, when there's a bond like that takes you to the level of a wedding, right? That it is the union of two souls that are joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. Very powerful words there. Love, mutual respect, and commitment. And if that's what you have with someone, honor that. Being mindful of taking a moment to honor that. Continually breathing life into that faith and that love for yourself, and the gift of this relationship that you have with someone wonderful, where there's mutual respect and love and commitment, right? And then what comes with that one is that love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships, okay? Harmonious relationships can come when you're just sort of take a moment to be mindful of this. And now this wants to come back. Along with all of this, learning from the past from previous relationships of any kind that didn't work out. This is a wedding card, and yet the most powerful thing they want you to sort of focus on with this card is these three words: love, mutual respect, and commitment. while it's the wedding card, it could be relationship of sort of the love kind, the romantic kind, but it could also be friendships, it could be family members, it could be cousins, it could be any kind of relationship where there's love, mutual respect, and commitment, and with that is when you get harmony in relationships. That's where you get the harmony. And so the law of attraction is saying, to be mindful and focus on those people in your life where you have that kind of bond. Appreciate that. And clear out anyone where that is not the case. If you don't feel that there's a mutual respect and a commitment from someone, then clear and shield from people like that, because you're wanting peace, right? You want peace and love in your life. And so by focusing on people who are in relationship with you in a capacity of love, mutual respect, and commitment, that's where the peace and harmony comes. And this is coming up right above this. These are the kind of relationships that bring peace. And in the past, maybe you didn't have that kind of relationship with someone, and it's okay. Learn from it. As much that you deserve more, you're better than that, you do not have to you do not have to be in a relationship where this isn't the case. This is 100% possible, doable. If you have it, acknowledge it and honor it. If you don't have it, then let go of any past that maybe, you might be sort of holding on to that. So let that go so that this can come in. Does that make sense? So this kind of connection can come in. You deserve that. You deserve that. Then we go to a part of the reading where they may be speaking a little bit more to maybe some kind of a work relationship, maybe some kind of, not relationship, but project within yourself, your own project that you might be working on. And they're saying to make a decision about it. Okay. They're also saying that, no, it's connected to this as well. Okay, it is connected to this as well, in the sense that it affects kind of everything. Relationships that are like this can, bring peace and harmony and sort of the wind beneath your wings is what I'm hearing. Wind beneath your wings towards the things that you personally as a sovereign being would like to contribute to life and the world. These kind of relationships can support that. And so if that's not what you have and maybe you're spinning in it, this one is saying to make a decision. Make a decision. It will all be better once you make a decision. Overanalyzing something is not, it just kind of keeps you spinning. And as you continue spinning on thoughts that where you're trying to work something out, trying to overanalyze, then that's where this one comes in and says your thoughts are an investment in what can come next. So you don't want to spin in it. You don't want to live there. Okay? Overanalyzing. You don't want to overanalyze to where your thoughts stay there long enough that the law of attraction responds to the negative from the past. Does that make sense? This is all kind of coming together now. It's very much about relationships, but it's also very much about this being a foundation to you as a sovereign being, creating, your projects, whatever it is that your work life is about, work and purpose kind of going together. They can be dramatically affected by the relationships that we have in our lives. And so looking back at the past simply to deliberately learn from what you've been through so that you can make a decision to let it go or, okay, I'm going to stay and work on it, but we're going to go in a positive direction. It feels very much like just making a decision for yourself and what you would like in your life. This is the kind of relationship that brings love and peace and harmony and the wind beneath your wings kind of thing. So as we go into sort of your own sovereign sort of work, potentially your work purpose idea, they're suggesting that the porcupine comes in with a beginner's mind, and this is coming right up with divine guidance coming from, who is this? Sandalphon. Sandalphon is huge, and he's the one who takes your dreams and wishes straight up to heaven. This is coming up right underneath the law of attraction. So maybe if there's something that you're working on, and now this one comes back in with potentially a project that you're working on, and you're trying to figure out what you want to do, and it's challenging to decide what you want to do. And so this porcupine is saying, okay, adopt a beginner's mind. It's just, kind of resolve to maybe I don't know, and maybe if you're going back and forth or spinning or however that energy feels to you, to the challenge to make a decision, Sandalphon is saying, consider surrounding yourself with wise teachers and friends. Again, okay, these kind of people. Surround yourself with these kind of people. Love, mutual respect, and commitment to you, loving you, mutual respect, and supporting you in who you are and what you'd like to accomplish. Surround yourself with those sorts of people and talk to them. Share your ideas with them. Let them know that maybe you're going back and forth, or you're just really having a hard time making a particular decision about something. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends, people who can help you. Divine guidance will come through these kinds of people in your life towards love and peace and success and accomplishment, and being able to make a decision so that you can move forward with with your purpose and what's in line with you, what's lined up with you. When you do this, yes, the potential for the divine guidance, there's a gift in you, and sacred friends with mutual respect and love and admiration for you can see you for who you are. They see your gifts of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, and inspiring a sense of wonder in you, right? Those kinds of people can inspire that within you, so that then you're empowered and inspired. There is greatness in you, Virgo. So surround yourself with people who see it, who see your brilliance and your amazingness, okay? Surround yourself with those people. What a great reading. I love this reading for you guys. Okay, and then your final card is that your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life, the beautiful things, the animals, right? The animals, the purity, the love of animals, and dear friends who see you and line up with you, and with that inspire you to greatness. And then there's an airplane. It's a very loud airplane. Inspire you to greatness, to take off. To take off. Yeah, all the beautiful things in life then can be yours, and the law of attraction wants to come back. So it's a very foundational message for you for May. February, March, April may have been a bit spirally for a lot of people. And it feels like for some of you, you may just be down to, okay, just sort of one decision. You know, surround yourself with beautiful people who love you and respect you. Deliberately clear out anyone who is not that, you know, anyone who brings you down, and the shield that they're inviting you to create to protect this beautiful self that you are is to deliberately acknowledge this and fill yourself up with this. When you fill up with love so much that it radiates out, that is your shield. And deliberately clearing anything negative or anything from the past that doesn't serve you anymore, and letting go, letting God, but then being inspired by inspirational people, taking action steps then once decisions are made, and that's where beautiful success, beautiful life can happen for you in May. What a wonderful reading, Virgo. I hope you have an amazing month. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.